Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome, love. If you're old, thank you for watching. So today we are going to be talking about controversial topics. This is my first episode of talking about controversial topics. So this is new for me and I just wanted to introduce these types of videos to you guys and see how you guys feel about them. But nonetheless, before we get on to today's topic, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe at Zero Work, and yeah. As you guys know, before I tell you anything, I need to have something to drink. So yes, here we are. So today's controversial topic is Lobola necessary? And I want you guys to comment down below before we get into it, like yes or no. So personally, I don't think Lobola is necessary, and I'm going to be explaining my reasons why and just explaining the whole thing. So guys, from what I know is that the reason why we have Lobola is to bring two families together, which is nothing wrong because I just think that's perfect. So bring two families together. Where personally I don't agree with it is, why do we need to bring two families together and and it includes money inside, or there's monetary things that needs to be given to the girl's family? I don't understand that also. And on top of that, I just feel like, why can't we bring two families together, celebrate, and there's no need for us to pay for one another as if you're selling another child to the highest bidder? That's what it's giving for me. And then on top of that, personally, why I also do not agree with it is because, so personally, why I do not think, or why I wouldn't think it is because, do you know how many young couples or young married couples put themselves in debt just to pay for Lobola, just to pay for a wedding? And remember guys, Lobola is just not Lobola alone. It's Lobola that is joined with like a traditional wedding, from what I know. So as soon as you finish with that, you need to make sure you guys families exchange gifts. Traditional ceremony has to be done, clothes, all those that admin together puts what's this, the husband obviously in debt, because he's trying to make the wife happy and the family too, and make sure he keeps his promise. But you know how some other families can be a bit unrealistic and asking for crazy amounts. Some families think Lobola is a way for them to get out of their poverty. If that's is it yeah, poverty. It's going to rescue them. Some family think Lobola is going to rescue them and take them out of poverty, hence why they ask crazy amounts, putting the husband in debt already before they start their marriage life, or marriage, what's this, life after the whole Lobola thing. So honestly, I feel like for me it is not necessary. And also I need, and I want to emphasize this, I need parents to stop using education as a weapon of increasing the Lobola price, because honestly it is your responsibility as a parent to take your child to school, not anybody else. And why do you want to use that as an achievement? Yes, you can use it as an achievement to just say, no, she went here and that's it. But why do you want to all of a sudden increase the bride price because now she's got an honors in whatever? Like, no. The only way I would take a weapon to increase the bride price is if she is a virgin and she does not have children. I will fully take that. But if she has children and she went to school, and it doesn't really increase the price, ma'am, honestly. And one thing about Lobola, guys, and also another thing why I also do not like it is because I was not raised by my uncle, but my uncle is going to represent me and probably get a cut from someone he's never raised. So that also just rubs me off the wrong way. I know you guys want to eat me up in the comment section. It's fine, but I just feel like that for me, for me, it is not giving. And if it went by me, you know what I was going to do? I was just gonna ask the guy to EFT my mother the money, and that's it, or send it to my mom, because honestly the need of negotiation is really unnecessary for me. And honestly, I feel like a reasonable for me I feel like a reasonable Lobola is like 50k upwards. So yeah, 50k upwards, because remember guys, you have a life after this. It's even worse when you guys have children involved. you have bills to pay, so you cannot be asking for a crazy amount as a parent, and you're not thinking of another child, and you're also not thinking about your child's future. Because most of the time parents be like, yeah, I want my child to be well fed and all that, but you also need to think about another person's son and what they have to go through to make sure your child is fed. Like, I promise you, studies have shown that couples are getting themselves into debt for this whole thing. And honestly, this is why sometimes I feel somehow about marriage, because sometimes you don't tend to get, let me put it, you don't tend to get the rich guys, or what the ladies are talking about. So when I would tell you just get yourself a person, and you guys just wanna grow together and do all that. But there's a lot of challenges, guys, honestly. And the addition of the whole Lobola thing for me just doesn't make sense. I feel like it makes the guy feel superior, because now every time you guys are there at home, is gonna be like, yeah, I took out money for you, and this is how you thank me, or this is how and it brings unwanted, violence, conflict, abuse, and all sorts of things, because now in his head he knows he's paid a price for you, and he thinks he owns you. So this is why I feel like Lobola is not necessary, and how I just feel like we should not be having it. And if so, if you are having it, please be reasonable, because there is life after the whole lobola thing, guys. It just doesn't stop there, you know. And when your husband has debt to deal with, it obviously affects the home, because there are certain things you guys cannot do, because now you need to think, oh, he has debt or whatever. So yeah, guys, I personally don't feel like lobola is necessary, but if you do, you can add your commentary down below. But if you like such content from me, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do that. Love you guys.